I don't know how to start this. This is a video for corporate, like PetSmart. I went into your store and I was really excited. I got my pay for that day. I sell bubble gum to the elderly at the nursing home. They can't eat it, but they buy it anyways because, I don't know, they just like it. They like buying things. They have a lot of money savings. So anyways, I take my money and I go into PetSmart, right? And I'm like, maybe I'll buy a fish. So I buy this beautiful goldfish. It is just little. I mean, you know how big goldfishes are. They're not that. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, when so I bought the goldfish and I got it in the bag and I'm walking out and this old lady, I mean, it's not entirely her fault. It's not. I mean, she ruined my life, but it's not entirely her fault. So I'm walking out of PetSmart, and I've got my bag, and I'm really excited, and I turn the aisle because I gotta get fish food, because I didn't want to feed it this time, because the last time my other fish forgot to feed it, it just like right down. It's sad. So the old lady, I turn the corner, this old lady there, and she's got her motorized scooter, and I'm standing there in the aisle, and I'm picking out fish food, and she's backing up, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I didn't move because I didn't think it would do anything. But she backed up into me, and I dropped the bag, and the fish fell. The bag completely popped, and the fish was just flapping, and the old lady didn't know. She's probably seen on, and I didn't want to tell her, so I just picked the fish up, and it died in my hands. And I've never been so devastated, and I was just wondering, I don't know what to do. I was getting that fish. I bought a tank. I bought a $300 tank. Now, I don't know why I bought a $300 tank for a single goldfish. I probably should have bought more, but if I had more bags at that time with that reckless old lady, I would have dropped more goldfish, and I would have wasted more money. And I guess the whole point of this is that PetSmart, it's not entirely your fault. And it's not entirely the old lady's fault, but it's got to be someone's fault because it's not my fault. I'm a paying customer. And so, all I'm saying is that it's the old lady's fault for bumping into me, but she probably doesn't know what she's doing. But it's your fault as well for attracting these kinds of people in your store. You attract these people who they bump into things, and there's animals in there, especially goldfish. And when these people come into your store, they wreck lives. And that's all I had to say. Alright, so I had a fish. Okay. Once before he died. So I was like, maybe I'll go to PetSmart. Maybe I'll get a fish. Maybe I'll get a new fish. And I did. But that died too, so I guess I'm not getting goldfish anymore. I guess that, I can't get it. Maybe I shouldn't get animals, because every time I get an animal, it just dies. And they die eventually, obviously, but they shouldn't die 2 minutes after I buy them. And it's not always my fault. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say.